Gentlemen, let me ask you this. What if the most overlooked key to stronger energy, better circulation, and more dependable performance after 50 was not a pill, not a supplement, and not even a workout routine, but a simple glass of water? For years, you have been told, drink more water, it is good for you. But here's the truth no one explained. Most men over 50 are drinking water the wrong way. The wrong timing, the wrong amounts, and often even the wrong type. And when you make these mistakes, you quietly weaken your circulation, drain your energy, and even sabotage your confidence without realizing it. I am Dr. Jennifer Morgan, a urologist with more than 25 years of experience helping men improve vitality, prostate health, and circulation naturally. Over the years, I have met countless men who thought their fading strength and weaker performance were simply part of aging. But often, what I found was not age at all. It was dehydration and poor hydration habits silently working against them. Think about it this way. An erection is essentially a hydraulic event. Just like a garden hose needs steady water pressure to expand and stay firm, your body needs steady blood volume to push into erectile tissue and hold it there. And since blood is made mostly of water, even mild dehydration lowers your volume, slows circulation, and reduces the pressure you need. Here is what most men do not realize. Thirst is a late signal. By the time you feel thirsty, your body is already running on less than it needs. Circulation has slowed, energy has dipped, and your body has shifted into survival mode. Your brain and heart are first in line. Unfortunately, your sexual performance comes last. The good news is that this is one of the easiest problems to fix, and the improvements can come quickly. I have seen men in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s experience stronger morning energy, clearer focus, and more reliable intimacy just by changing how and when they hydrate. It costs nothing, it has no side effects, and it supports every part of your health. In this video, I will show you exactly why dehydration undermines vitality, the common mistakes men make with water every day, and the step-by-step strategy I give my own patients to restore energy circulation and performance. So let me ask you, do you believe water could actually be the missing link for your health and performance after 50? Type yes in the comments if you think it is possible, or no if you are not convinced yet. And stay with me, because in the very next part, I will reveal the first big mistake most men make before breakfast that sets them up for low energy and weaker circulation all day long. The first mistake often happens before breakfast. Many men start their morning with coffee, tea, or nothing at all, and they skip the one thing their body needs most after 7 or 8 hours without fluids. By the time you finish that first cup of coffee, you are already in a mild dehydration state. Coffee may wake you up, but as a mild diuretic, it pushes more fluid out of your body instead of restoring what you lost overnight. The result is that your circulation begins the day running at a disadvantage. Another mistake is waiting until late afternoon or evening to drink most of your water. You go through the entire day on very little, then suddenly try to catch up by drinking 2 or 3 glasses in the evening. The body does not thrive on that desert and flood cycle. Blood stays thicker during the day. Energy drops in the afternoon. And when you finally flood your system at night, your bladder fills and your sleep is interrupted with bathroom trips. Instead of supporting performance, this routine works against it. There is also the problem of the last-minute rush. I often meet men who try to drink large amounts of water right before intimacy or exercise, believing it will help circulation. In truth, drinking too much too quickly dilutes electrolytes, leaves you feeling bloated, and distracts you with a full bladder. I remember one of my patients, Robert, who always drank 2 big glasses before intimacy because he thought it would give him better blood flow. What it really gave him was more interruptions than connection. Once he shifted to drinking consistently earlier in the day, his focus and confidence returned almost immediately. And then there's the habit of relying only on thirst. Many men believe that if they are not thirsty, they must be hydrated. But thirst is a late signal. By the time you feel it, your circulation is already slower, your energy is already dipping, and your tissues are already less hydrated than they should be. This becomes even more important after 50 because the kidneys do not conserve water as well, and the blood vessels are less flexible. A younger man may tolerate mild dehydration, but in an older body, it shows up quickly as fatigue, slower recovery, and weaker performance. If you have noticed that your energy fades in the afternoon, that recovery takes longer, or that your erections are less reliable, it may not be your hormones or your age, it may be your hydration habits. The encouraging part is that these mistakes are easy to correct, and the benefits are often felt within days. So, let me ask you, do you usually drink most of your water in the evening, or do you spread it evenly through the day? Share your answer in the comments because your routine may sound familiar to many other men watching. Stay with me because in the next part, I will share the short-term strategies my patients use to improve their energy and circulation almost immediately, starting with a simple morning routine you can try tomorrow. Now that we have looked at the mistakes, let us focus on the simple changes you can make right away. These are small shifts that my patients often notice results from within the first week. The first and most important step is to start your morning with a full glass of water. Within 20 minutes of waking up, drink 300 to 400 ml, which is about 1 and 1/2 cups. Think about it. You have gone all night without fluids breathing, sweating lightly, and filtering waste through your kidneys. By the time you wake up, your body is already behind. That morning, glass acts like a reset button. It restores your blood volume, wakes up your circulation, and primes your system for energy. Some of my patients add a pinch of mineral-rich salt and a squeeze of lemon. The minerals support muscle and nerve function, while the vitamin C in the lemon protects nitric oxide, the molecule your body uses to relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. It is a simple way to give your circulation an extra boost. The next step is what I call steady sipping. Instead of waiting until you are thirsty or chugging water in the evening, aim to drink small amounts regularly through the day. A half glass every 45 to 60 minutes is enough for most men. Think of it as keeping steady pressure in a hose instead of turning it off for hours and then blasting it all at once. This habit keeps your blood volume stable, your energy even, and your circulation ready when you need it. If you plan to be active in the evening, whether exercise or intimacy, steady sipping during the day is key. Avoid large amounts right before activity. Give your body at least 45 minutes to process the last glass. That way, your circulation is supported without leaving you distracted by a full bladder. And here is a quick win tip. If you feel that mid-afternoon slump, try a glass of water before reaching for coffee or sugar. Many times, fatigue is not a lack of energy, but a sign that your blood volume has dipped. Rehydrating lifts alertness naturally and helps you get through the day without the crash. These are small actions, but they build powerful momentum. My patient David, age 58, struggled with afternoon fatigue and weaker evening performance. When he began starting the day with water and sipping steadily, he reported stable energy, better focus, and stronger morning erections within 2 weeks. So let me ask you, do you usually drink water first thing in the morning, or is this a new habit you might start tomorrow? Type yes if you already do it, or no if you will be trying it for the first time. I want to hear from you in the comments. Stay with me because in the next part, I will share the long-term strategies that combine hydration with food, exercise, and sleep. This is where men see not just quick improvements, but lasting vitality. Short-term fixes make a difference quickly, but to build lasting vitality, you need to combine proper hydration with other habits that work together. When hydration becomes part of a larger system, the benefits multiply. Nutrition is the first partner. Certain foods support circulation by helping your arteries stay flexible and by boosting nitric oxide levels. Beets, spinach, berries, and salmon are all excellent choices. They deliver nutrients that improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. When your body is well hydrated, These nutrients move more efficiently through your bloodstream and reach the tissues that need them most, including those responsible for performance. Exercise is the second partner. Even a brisk 20-minute walk increases blood flow to the lower body, strengthens your cardiovascular system, and supports healthy erectile tissue. But if you are dehydrated, exercise becomes harder. Your blood thickens, your heart works harder, and your muscles fatigue faster. Staying hydrated ensures you get the full benefit of physical activity and helps your pelvic muscles, which play a critical role in stamina and firmness, recover more effectively. Sleep is the third pillar. Your body produces most of its testosterone during the deepest stages of rest. Poor hydration can interrupt this process by causing you to wake up more often, either from thirst or from nighttime urination. Consistent hydration during the day balanced with a cutoff point in the evening supports deeper rest, steadier hormone production, and more reliable morning energy. There is also the role of stress. When your body is dehydrated, it produces more cortisol, the main stress hormone. High cortisol works directly against testosterone, lowering your drive and energy over time. Staying hydrated helps regulate this balance, protecting your hormones as well as your circulation. I often tell my patients to think of hydration as the foundation. On its own, it is powerful, but when combined with the right foods, steady, activity, and quality sleep, it creates an environment where your body can thrive at any age. I have seen men in their 60s and 70s regain confidence and energy by making these small but steady changes. So let me ask you, which of these long-term habits do you already practice? Do you focus more on diet, exercise, or sleep? Share your answer in the comments because your routine may help inspire someone else watching this video. Stay with me because in the final part, I will recap the key lessons and share a hopeful message about why it is never too late to restore your energy and confidence. We have covered a lot in this video, so let us bring it all together. The truth is simple. Hydration is one of the most powerful tools for men over 50 who want to protect their energy circulation and performance. When you skip water in the morning, rely on thirst alone, or flood your system at the wrong times, you quietly work against your body. But when you start the day with a tall glass sip steadily through the hours and combine hydration with good food, regular movement, and quality sleep, you give yourself the best chance to feel strong and confident again. I want you to remember this. An erection is at its core a hydraulic event. Your blood is mostly water. Without enough of it, circulation slows, performance suffers, and energy fades. But with consistent hydration, you support not just your intimate health, but your heart, your brain, and your whole body. I have seen men of every age take this simple step and notice real change within weeks. Stronger mornings, steadier energy, and a new sense of confidence they thought they had lost. And you can too. So, here is my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, start your day with a tall glass of water. Keep a bottle nearby and sip steadily throughout the day. Then, after 1 week, come back to this video and tell me in the comments what difference you noticed. Did your energy feel more stable? Did your recovery feel faster? Did your performance feel stronger? Type yes if you are willing to try this for 1 week or no if you are not ready yet. I want to see how many of you will take this step. Before we close, let me remind you this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice. Every man's body is unique. If you are experiencing pain, significant changes, or have personal concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider. Your well-being deserves personalized care. Gentlemen, remember this. Your best years do not have to be behind you. With small, consistent choices, you can protect your vitality and enjoy life with more strength, clarity, and confidence. And it can start with something as simple as